Hey everyone, welcome to Carl's Classroom. Today I'm going to share some fun stories about kids solving problems with their friends. After each story, I'll ask you a couple of questions. Now, if you have the activity sheets, they already have the stories and questions written down. You can access these activity sheets on Teachers Pay Teachers by clicking the link below to Carl's Classroom. If you don't have the activity sheet, no worries. You can listen along and use the pictures and videos as visual cues. After I ask the questions, remember to pause the video to write down your answers. Once you're done, press play to hear my answers. Are you ready? Let's start with the paragraph that involves Lucy, Max, and Maya. Listen carefully to how they worked out their problems on the playground. This story is called The Playground Problem. During recess, Lucy and Max both wanted to play on the swings, but there was only one swing left. They started arguing about who should go first. Just then, their friend Maya came over and suggested they take turns. Lucy and Max agreed, and they both had fun sharing the swing. Are you ready for your questions? Remember, after I ask both questions, pause the video so you can write down your answers. Question number 1. What did Lucy and Max argue about? And question number 2. Who suggested the solution to their problem? Pause the video now to write down your answers. Press play when you're ready to hear mine. Good job, everybody. I hope you took the time to write down some of your answers. Here are Carl's answers to the first question. Lucy and Max argued about who should go on the swing first. And the answer to the second question is Maya suggested that they take turns. All right, great job on the first paragraph. Are you ready for our second paragraph? Let's hear about how Emma, Liam, and Noah worked out their differences during a group project. Pay close attention to how they solved their problems. This story is called The Group Project Grumble. In class, Emma, Liam, and Noah were working on a group project. Emma wanted to draw, Liam wanted to write, and Noah wanted to present. But they could not agree on who should do what. After talking it out, they decided to divide the tasks so everyone could do what they liked best. They ended up getting an A+ on this assignment. Are you ready for your questions? Don't forget to pause the video after I ask them. Question number 1. What were Emma, Liam, and Noah having trouble with? And question number 2. How did they solve their problem? Pause the video now to write your answers. Press play when you're ready to hear my answer. Great job, everybody. I hope you took the time to write down your answers. Here's my answer to the first question. Number 1. Emma, Liam, and Noah were having trouble deciding who should do what in the group project. In question number 2, they solved the problem by dividing the tasks so each person could do what they liked best. Great job. All right, here we are on our third paragraph. We're going to hear about Ava, Ben, and the soccer team. Listen to how Coach Kim helped them work through their problem. This story is called The Soccer Team Tangle. During soccer practice, Ava and Ben both wanted to be the team captain. They started competing and it made their teammates very upset. Coach Kim noticed the tension and suggested they take turns being the captain for each game. This way, everyone got a chance to lead and the team played better together. Are you ready for your questions? Remember to pause the video after I ask them to give you time to write down your answers. Question number 1. Why were Ava and Ben's teammates upset? And question number 2. What did Coach Kim suggest to solve the problem? Pause the video now to write your answer. Press play when you're ready to hear my answers. Great job, everybody. I hope you took the time to write down your answers. Here are my answers for the first question. Ava and Ben's teammates were upset because they were competing to be captain. My answer for the second question is Coach Kim suggested they take turns being captain for each game. Awesome job. And here we are already at the very last paragraph. Let's hear about how Jake and Jasmine figured out how to clean up after art class. After art class, the classroom was a mess, and the teacher asked everyone to help clean up. Jake wanted to clean the brushes, while Jasmine wanted to organize the paint. However, neither of them wanted to sweep the floor. Realizing they had to work together, they agreed that one would sweep while the other organized, and then they would switch. Are you ready for your questions? Make sure to pause the video after I ask them. Question number 1. What chore did neither Jake nor Jasmine want to do? And question number 2. How do they resolve this issue? Pause the video now to write your answers. Press play when you're ready to hear my answers. Great work, everybody. I hope you had the time to write down your answers. Here's Carl's answers to the first question. Neither Jake nor Jasmine wanted to sweep the floor. And the second answer is they resolved the issue by agreeing to switch tasks after one finished sweeping and the other finished organizing. Great job, everybody. You did a fantastic job listening and answering the questions. Remember, if you want to review the stories and questions, you can always check out Carl's Classroom on Teachers Pay Teachers by clicking the link below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.